What's going on, everybody? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 things, guys, the 10 things that you should really never do when you're dealing with women. I don't care if you're dating. I don't care if it's a long-term relationship or if it's your wife. These are the 10 things, guys, that I believe, based on my experience and the things that I've been through, that you should not do when you're dealing with women. Okay, guys, I'm going to start at the bottom of the list and I'm going to work my way up to the top, starting at number 10. Never change who you are for a woman, guys. Listen, this is where a lot of men mess up in the beginning. In the beginning, you're trying to impress the woman. You want to look like you're better than you are because you might have self-esteem issues, or you're just trying to impress her. You understand what I'm saying? And you start to act outside of who you really are. You might be a serious type of guy, but then you start acting all laughy and goofy, trying to make her laugh. Or you might be a goofy type of guy and you see that she doesn't really seem to like goofy type of guys, so you try to act serious all the time. Guys, you try to act like you have money that you don't have. You try to act like you live a lifestyle that you don't live, and things of that nature. Don't do that, man. Don't change for that woman, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Be yourself. Be your genuine self all the time. And if that woman doesn't like you, then that's not the woman for you. You understand what I'm saying? If she doesn't like you, then she don't like you. It is what it is, man. Be who you are. And that's it. Because I'm telling you, when you start acting like someone that you're not, eventually you're going to get caught in that act. Listen, you can't live a double life just to try to impress a woman. Stop trying to act like you're one thing for her and then act like yourself when you're around everybody else. It's not gonna last for long. I'm telling you, it's not gonna last for long. You can't live a double life for long. And essentially, that's what you're doing. You're living a double life. You're trying to be somebody who you're not. Just go ahead and be yourself, because eventually you're gonna get caught, So just be yourself, be who you are, and you don't have to ever worry about when the act is up, or when somebody sees you and you're acting like somebody that you're not. Or it's hard to live a double life. You understand what I'm saying? Ask somebody who's like a undercover agent, or like a police officer who goes undercover, or FBI or something like that. A lot of time those guys, when they go undercover, that's it. They have to stay undercover until the mission is over, until the case is cracked. They have to stay like that. They don't go back and forth from being undercover to then at the end of the day go home with their family, and then the next day go back out undercover, because you can't keep switching up who you are. It'll drive you crazy. When they go undercover, they gotta stay undercover, okay? Until the mission is complete. And then after that, they come from the mission, and they're no longer undercover, and they can go back to their other life. And trust me, that's not an easy transition, going back to their regular life after they've been undercover for so long. Look, guys, just be yourself, okay? Look, guys, moving up the list to number 9, never give a woman anything she has not earned. Never give a woman anything that she has not earned, period, point blank. A lot of you guys, again, like to live a lifestyle that is not really you. So what do? You go out there and you start trying to impress the woman. You buying her expensive dinners and things of that nature. What has she done to deserve that expensive dinner that you bought her? You're trying to impress her. Why are you paying all of this type of money for a first date, second date, third date, and she hasn't done anything to earn it? See, what happens, guys, you guys mess up, because when you start doing things like this, you make women feel entitled. Listen, if you take her to somewhere, to the most fanciest restaurant in the beginning, where you going to take her when she starts earning, when she really starts doing something to where she feels like she wants something in return for what she's doing? You understand what I'm saying? Guys, never give a woman anything that she hasn't earned. You will make her feel entitled. I promise you. And as things progress, her behavior is going to get worse. Her behavior is not going to be like it was in the beginning. And she's going to expect you to continue to do all of the things that you did in the beginning. Man, listen, my motto is, man, don't start it if you can't keep it up. That's it, man. I've never, well, probably like, my first girlfriend, or, first, little girlfriends here and there, like in the beginning of my dating stage or whatever, like that. I was doing stuff like that. Like, I mean, it would really be like Valentine's Day would be like, I'd do all kind of crazy foolishness and stuff like that because I was just caught up in, the hoopla and what I thought life was and what I thought relationships were and what I thought women were and what I thought Valentine's Day was and all of that stuff, man. But that was when I was young, man. As soon as I started working, like really working every single day, earning, a living and had to pay rent and all of that stuff, nah, I got out of that real quick. Nah, man, I got out of that real quick, man. So look, guys, I'm telling you, man, never do anything for a woman that she hasn't earned, man. She has to earn every bit of it. I don't care if you're dating. I don't care if it's a long-term relationship. I don't care if she's your wife. Your wife still has to earn everything that she gets from you, man. She's just not entitled to it. She's not, man. Listen, it has to be like give and take, man. Listen, if she's entitled to it, that means she never has to do anything else anymore from this day forward, and you still must continue to do everything that you have to do on your end. That's what entitlement is. You understand what I'm saying? No, that's not how it goes, man. That's why a lot of you guys are so broke, busted, and disgusted, man, because you're in situations where, you're doing everything and she isn't doing anything. She isn't currently earning what it is that you're giving, man. Let me tell you something, man. When she stops earning, man, you got to pull back. That's how we got to go, man. When she stops earning, you have to pull back, man. Okay, that was number 9. Moving up the list to number 8, guys. Never put a woman on a pedestal. Here we go. Now this is internal, guys. This is internal. If you're putting a woman on a pedestal, there's something in your mind that's telling you, whether consciously or subconsciously, that you think that this woman is better than you. Or to flip it around, you may think that you're beneath this woman. Your self-esteem is suffering, right? You're looking at the woman like, oh man, how did I get her? Or she's my everything. Or I don't deserve her. Or she's better than me. Or I'm not good enough to be with her. Or she's the best woman I ever had. I'm telling you guys, listen, never put a woman on a pedestal. A woman can feel when your self-esteem is low. And depending on the type of woman that she is, that can lead her to begin to manipulate you. You understand what I'm saying? That can lead her to begin to manipulate you. Now, if she's a decent woman and she really cares about you and she sees that your self-esteem is that low and that you're putting her on a pedestal, it's going to turn her off. You know what I'm saying? She might not start to manipulate you and things of that nature, but it's going to turn her off. Guys, women like a man that is confident. And when you have low self-esteem, man, your confidence is just not there. And again, man, you begin to pedestalize that woman. That woman is the best woman that, you've ever had, or whatever the case may be. Never put a woman on a pedestal. I'm telling you guys, it's not a good thing. This is why, guys, you got to keep yourself up. A lot of you guys, man, get lazy and fall back and gain weight. You stop going to the gym and all this kind of stuff, man. You stop going to the barbershop, getting your hair cut. You stop, dressing nice and all of that. And then you're looking at the woman who, y'all know women take care of themselves, right? Most women that take care of themselves, man, they're going to spend hours in that salon getting their hair done. They're going to be all day at the nail shop getting their manicures and pedicures and whatever like that, right? Y'all know that. Women take care of themselves. Guys, you got to take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself, man. When you start to let yourself go, man, that's when you start pedestalizing that woman. When your self-esteem is lacking, when your confidence is lacking, man, you start to put that woman on a pedestal, man. So listen, never put a woman on a pedestal. All right, guys. Moving up, number 7 on the list, guys. Never lie to a woman. Don't lie to her. Okay? Listen, guys, when it comes to validating a woman, man, I know y'all guys be out here telling women lies just so she could like you, or just so you can get some of that apple pie, or just so this, or just so that, man. Y'all be telling women that don't look good that they look good. Now, I'm not saying, man, you got to go around here and just be a heartbreaker, man, and tell women, oh, yo, you look busted, or yo, you horrible, or, you fat, or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that, but just be honest, man. If Man, if her hair ain't hitting on nothing, man, just be honest. You understand what I'm saying? Trust me, man. They probably won't like it initially. They'll feel some type of way, because women are used to men just telling them anything. So yeah, it's going to be a struggle when you're that guy that's being 100% upfront, 100% honest, and telling them straight up, nah, it ain't really hitting for nothing. Oh, you think I'm fat? Listen, I ain't gonna tell you exactly what to say or how to say it, but I'm just being honest with you guys, man. You got to be honest, man. Don't lie to women, man. If that woman ain't looking that cute today, tell her, hey, listen, man, nah, you ain't looking that cute today. Them jeans ain't really hitting for nothing, man. You might want to change your jeans, or them shoes, you might want to change them shoes, or whatever the case may be, man. But just be honest. Yeah, she gonna feel some type of way about it, but trust me, man, it's better to be honest than be out here lying to these women. Because I'm telling you, if she come through and she's dressed halfway, her hair is halfway, her nails is halfway, and you're lying to her and you're telling her that, oh yeah, you look good, man, you the best that ever did it, and you coming up with all these lies and stories, then guess what? She has no reason to do any better. So that's the best you're going to get from her, because you've already told her that she's top notch. So why would she do better? You know what I'm saying? If she really cares about you, she's really feeling you or whatever, and you tell her like, nah, you're not hitting on everything. Maybe your hair, I don't like that particular hairstyle, or whatever the case may be. And she may ask you, what hairstyle do you like? How do you like my hair? What color do you like my nails? What type of jeans do you like? Do you like jeans? Would you rather me wear a skirt? Like, you understand what I'm saying? You want me to wear a sundress? I don't know. But if you're honest, then you can probably, more than likely, if she's feeling you, you know what I'm saying? You can get out of her what you want. If you don't like that particular hairstyle, why tell her you like it? She's going, you know what I'm saying? Why tell her she look good? She probably going to keep getting that hairstyle. Tell her, yo, this is what I like. I don't like all the weaves and the wigs, whatever like that. I don't like that. I like your natural hair. But if she's wearing all this stuff and you're telling her, yeah, I like that, then she's going to keep doing it, guys. And then now you going to feel some type of way. All right. So guys, man, don't lie to women, man. Don't give them validation that they don't deserve, man. Also when it comes to lying, guys, listen, man. Look, guys, if you get caught up, right? You get caught up in a situation, right? And it is what it is, man. The whole situation blows up in your face. You know what I'm talking about. I don't condone stepping out on your lady or whatever. I don't condone that, man. If you say you're gonna do something, man, if you say you're gonna commit, then commit, man. Just be honest. I don't condone, stepping out and doing all that stuff. But if that's you and that's what you do and you get caught, don't lie. Don't lie, man. Be a man about it. You was man enough to do whatever you did. Be a man about it and don't lie, man. Listen, I'm telling you, a lot guys will tell you, oh, you gotta lie to a woman. You ain't gotta lie, man. You ain't gotta lie. What you lying for? What you scared of? Be a man. You did it. Big man. What you lying for? Why you gotta act like, oh no, no. Nah, man. Listen, come on, man. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Man, just be honest, man. Look, if you did it, you did it. Live up to it, man. That's what men do, man. You're supposed to accept responsibility for the things that you did, man. Personal accountability is huge, man. Don't lie, man. It's people who lie, they're flawed, man. Their character is flawed if you lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially you in a relationship with a woman, man. Don't lie. Just be honest, man. Look, this is what I did. I did it. Yeah, that's me. If you regret it, if you feel bad about it, whatever, but just be honest, man. Don't lie. Don't lie to women, man. All right, next, man, moving up, man. Number 6 on the list, man. Never try to control a woman. You cannot control a woman, guys. I'm telling you right now. So don't even try. It makes you look weak. Why you gonna try to control a woman? I get it, man. That's your girl. That's your shorty. If you married, that's your wife. But you ain't got no control over her, man. That woman gonna do whatever that woman wanna do, period, point blank. That's just the way it goes. You have to understand, man, when a woman shows you respect, it's because that woman chooses to respect you. If that woman is loyal to you, it's because she chooses to be loyal to you. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that a woman does, it's her choice. A lot of you guys thinking that, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. That's why she's doing these things. No. Absolutely not. I don't care if you are a 100% provider. You the breadwinner. You paying for everything. It doesn't matter. If that woman wants to step out on you, that woman will step out on you. Now, she may think twice because she might be like, well, if I get caught, this and that, I ain't got no bread and this. But man, let me tell you something, man. By the time a woman done already made up her mind, it is what it is, man. Ain't nothing you can do. You cannot control a woman. So stop thinking that you can control a woman. You can't do it. Stop being scared of whatever it is that she gonna do, man. You have to understand. You have to understand when you get into a situation with a woman, just understand that, listen, this can go either way. She can go this way or she can go that way. But there's nothing you can do to prevent it from happening. Man, whatever she want to do, she gonna do. So stop trying to control her. Man, when you try to control a woman, that's all I'm gonna say, man. Don't try to control a woman, man. It's not gonna work. And trust me, man, when you try to stop a woman from what she has already made her mind up that she is going to do, man, you making it even worse. You making it even worse. So fellas, man, don't try to control a woman, man. You don't own her. I don't care if she has your last name, y'all married and y'all got kids, and you don't own her, man. She's her own person, man, and she's going to do whatever she wants to do. You got to understand that. All right, moving up the list, guys. I'm on number 5 right now. Number 5, guys, of the 10 things, man, men should not do when dealing with women. Okay, number 5 is never accept her disrespect. Now listen, you can't control what a woman does or what a woman says, but you can't control how you respond to it. You can control what your next move is. You can control whether or not you're going to accept that disrespect. You can control whether or not you're going to stay in that situation. You can control whether or not you're going to get up and leave. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have control over her actually disrespecting you. Again, she's going to do what she wants to do. But you do have control over how you respond to it. Guys, let me tell you something. It's never good to accept disrespect from a woman, because the only thing that follows disrespect is more disrespect. You gotta check it. You have to check it, because all it is going to do is escalate. And you do not want that to happen. Trust and believe. I'm telling you, you do not want that to happen. It's only going to get ugly. If you allow her disrespect and you keep accepting her disrespect, it is only going to get worse. And then it's going to get to a point where you have no choice but to walk away. But I'm telling you, man, do not accept the first sign of disrespect, man. You gotta nip it in the bud. You got to do something. Say something, man. Say something. Stand up for yourself. Never be afraid to stand up for yourself. Never, let her know, yo, listen, I feel that was disrespectful. Don't talk to me like that, or don't talk to me in that tone, or whatever it is that she did. Let her know that that's not acceptable behavior. Guys, don't accept disrespect, man, because the only thing that follows disrespect is more disrespect. All right. Now, moving up the list, man, that was, what was that? Number 5. Moving up the list to number 4, never argue with a woman. Arguing is emotional. Never argue with a woman. Do not argue with your lady, man. I'm telling you right now, that will be the beginning of the end. It will be the beginning of the end. I promise you that. Don't argue with her, man. Listen, if y'all can't agree to disagree, if you can't get to a point where you can express how you feel, she can express how she feels, and then y'all move on. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all having problems communicating and y'all got to argue and yell, scream, fuss, fight, and all that kind of stuff, man, it's the beginning of the end. I'm telling you right now, because when you argue with your lady, man, you create you create an enemy, basically. You create an enemy, and now there's going to be tension in your home, because I'm telling you, most of the time, the way an argument starts is not the way it ends. What the argument begins at, what it started about, what caused it, what initiated it, is not how it ends. I'm telling you, I know for a fact, man, when I used to argue, man, yo, listen, man, it'd be one little thing over here, and next thing you know, something we getting into something that happened 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Now we going back and forth about something that happened 4 years ago over, and it started on something that just happened right now. And we talking about something 4 years ago that's not even related. We done went off, took a left, turned and went down, and U-turn, circled back and came back, and now we all over somewhere else, man. Arguing is emotional, man. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold that masculine frame, guys, and Don't get pulled into these little arguments and stuff like that, man. A lot of times, man, depending on where you at in your relationship, man, a woman will start an argument with you on purpose. They'll start arguments with you on purpose, man, just to get her out the mood, get you out the mood. And man, listen, don't argue with women, man. It's you creating a silent enemy in your own home, man, and it's not worth it. I'm telling you, man. You in a relationship, that's the beginning of the end, man. When y'all start arguing, you ever notice that at the end of the relationship, all y'all doing is arguing? Man, listen, man. Next, guys, let me move up, man. I'm on number 3, man, of the 10 things that you never do when you're dealing with women, man. Number 3 is you never fight over a woman. Man, let me tell you something, man. If you find out that your old lady stepping out on you, you find out your girlfriend or whatever the case may be, man, y'all just dating and you find out she got another dude or whatever, guys, I know it'll make you angry. It'll make you feel some type of way, man. But I'm telling you, man, don't go and approach that dude. Don't go and approach the dude, man, and you want to get into it with the dude, man. For what? For what? You looking crazy. Man, you're going to have to take that L. It is what it is, man. Don't fight no dude over no woman, man. Don't fight over a woman. I'm telling you, what would be the purpose of fighting over a woman? Now, you know, I'm not talking about if you and your lady out somewhere and then a dude, you know, done disrespected her and you know, in turn by him disrespecting her. Now he done disrespected you, and now you got to say something. You got to, you know, whatever the case is, man. I get that. I understand. Like, I get that. Now, I'm not condoning violence, but I understand certain situations. I'm talking about a situation, man. You got an old lady that's stepping out on you, man, and you happen to be somewhere with your boys or something like that, and you see her with a dude, and now you ready to fight the dude, or, you know, you tracked her, you know, traced her to somewhere, man, and you went and that's where she was, and she with a dude, man, and now you want to go fight the dude. Nah, man, you don't do that, man. You don't fight over no woman, man. That woman gonna do whatever that woman want to do. She doing what she want to do. It's what she wants to do. Why you want to fight somebody? You know what I'm saying? Why you want to get into it with somebody over what she wants to do? That's her choice. It's what she's doing, what she want to do. Guys, listen, man. It's not that serious, man. I know, man, emotionally or whatever, man, you know, in the moment, you know, you feeling some type of way and your emotions is running rampant, but that's an emotional reaction. You know what I'm saying? And as a masculine man, you are not supposed to react. You are supposed to respond. You're supposed to sit back and think about it and understand, yo, that's the choice that she made. Take that frustration to the gym, man. Take it out on them weights. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do, man. That's what you do, man. Don't fight over a woman, man. Next, guys, number 2 on the list, man. Now, this one, man, this number 2 on the list, guys, listen. When you go through a breakup with a woman, regardless of who broke it off, regardless of why the breakup happened, what led to the breakup, who was wrong, whatever, regardless, when a breakup happens, guys, number 2 on the list, never ask to reconcile. Never ask to reconcile. Now, I don't know if I should say never. I'm going to say tread very lightly, okay? I know a lot of guys, man, they be like, man, never get back with an ex, never get back with an ex. I don't really believe in never, right? Look, guys, you can be at a point where you and your ex broke up, right? You fall back, she fall back, you begin to build yourself. You build yourself up to be the best version of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Learn how to better communicate. She learned how to better communicate and stuff like that, man. And eventually, some way, somehow, you guys are able to get over whatever hurdles y'all had, and y'all come back as better individuals. I don't see anything. I really don't see anything wrong with that. I'm just being honest with you, man. I don't see anything wrong with that. However, I'm just telling you, I don't care how much you worked on yourself, how much she worked on herself, and who, listen, don't ask for the relationship back. Let her, listen, if y'all somehow reconnect later on and rekindle that flame or whatever like that, and you showing her that you know, this new guy and you built yourself up and you better, and all of this stuff like that, let her see the value in you and let her be the one to say, hey, maybe you want to give this a second shot, or let her be the one, not you. I'm telling you, man, don't be, and it's not ego driven. I'm not saying it because, you know, it's an ego thing or anything like that, right? I'm saying it because The one who is asking, right? The one who asks for the relationship is the one with the least amount of leverage. And I know it's a relationship, and but there is a such relationships are about leverage. I'm just being honest with you. So if you're the one that's asking for the relationship, then she's the one that has the leverage because you're coming and you're asking. Anyone who is asking someone else for something has the least leverage. If you're going and you're filling out a job application, right? That employer has the leverage. You're the one asking for the job. If you need to borrow money from somebody, they're the ones that have the power. They have the leverage. They have the money that you need. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're going back and trying to reconcile, you don't have the leverage because you're the one that's doing the asking. Okay? Now listen, especially if you're the one that if you the one that broke it off, man, listen. Now look, guys, again, man, we grow. I get that. We grow as individuals, man, and you may have lost a good woman because you was out here acting a fool or whatever the case may be, and then you realize the errors of your ways, you realize how you hurt her, you realize that you was just a trash dude, and you started working on yourself to build yourself up, man, and now you feel some type of way and you want to redeem yourself, or you realize that really was a good woman and ain't nothing but trash out here. Whatever the case is, I'm telling you, man, if you were the one, right? If you were the one, man, that cut them ties, man, and you, man, good luck to you, man. And look, it could work out in your favor, right? I'm not a predictor of all things, so I'm not going to tell you like, oh, it's going to be the worst experience ever. I can't tell you that because I don't know that, right? If you have faith that, it can be better, then listen, man, I'm all for it, man. Go for it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm simply saying, man, when you're the one that's going back and you're asking for that reconciliation, man, you're the one that has the least leverage. So just keep that in mind. That's all I'm saying. Just keep that in mind. You might be with a woman that, okay, yeah, it's good. You might be with a woman that, you might get back with that woman and she throw it in your face every day now. You know what I'm saying? The first 6 months y'all got back together, everything was good. And then after a while, everything goes back into the old, what it was. Y'all, the facade is gone. You really didn't build yourself up like that, or maybe you did, and now y'all falling into old habits that y'all had, bringing up old stuff, and that's usually what it is, man. When you reconcile with somebody, man, now you bringing up the old stuff. You can't get past the old stuff. Nobody can forgive anybody and move on, and you right back where you were a year later. You know what I'm saying? And so, whatever, man. But like I said, man, I wouldn't ask for the reconciliation. At least, man, if anything, let her ask for it. That's just how I feel about it, man. Guys, moving up, man. This is number one on the list, man. I think most guys can attest to this. Most guys will understand what I'm saying, especially older guys who put in time and energy into a woman, put time and energy into a relationship, and it didn't work, and now they sitting back looking and seeing where they are in life. Guys, listen, number one on the list. Never abandon your goals, your dreams, or your aspirations for a woman or for a relationship. Guys, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, your purpose must always come first. Let me tell you something, man. There's nothing worse than a man with no purpose. I'm telling you. Guys, listen, if she's the one for you, if she's the one for you, man, she will understand that you on your grind, you on your purpose, and you out there, and she'll adjust. She'll adapt, whatever it is. But guys, I'm telling you, a man with no purpose, man, let me tell you something, man. If you yourself don't have purpose, right? If you haven't found your purpose or you just have no purpose, you're not even going to be fully fulfilled yourself. I'm telling you, man, myself, man, when I find something that I love to do, man, ain't nothing, man, I really don't need nobody, and I'm so happy I can make the people around me happy. I can give off that energy to make other people happy. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have that type of energy when you're dealing with a woman. Listen, when you low vibration, you gonna lower her vibration. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Yo, you are what you attract. You understand what I'm saying? If you're happy, if you're on your purpose, man, I'm telling you, the woman that you dealing with, man, she gonna be happy for you. and in return, man, she gonna be happy seeing that you happy. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna give off that type of energy. I'm telling you, man. That's how it is, man. You know they say, they say you are what you attract, man. When you low energy, ain't gonna be nothing but low energy around you. Guys, you the leader. You the leader of that relationship. You the head of your household. And your household is not, I'm not really necessarily talking about your household, but your mindset. You're the leader of that. Your mindset, her mindset, you're the leader of that. So if you're coming with trash, if you're not fully developed, how you gonna lead? How you gonna lead, man? You ain't on your grind, you ain't on your purpose. What you doing? You just going in circles. Look, guys, those were the that's my list of the 10 things that I think all men need to focus on. That's my list of the things that guys as men. There's 10 things, man, you don't do, man, when you're dealing with women, man. You don't do these 10 things that I said, man. All right? All right, man, I know this one went a little bit long, man. My list started at 3, and then I moved it up to 5, then to 7, and I said I just rounded off at 10. Look, guys, I hope everything is going good. I appreciate everybody for checking out my content, man. If you like the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, man, you can hit the thumbs down. If you have a comment, man, if you fall victim to any of these things, man, let me know. Jump in the comment section and just let me know what your experience was like dealing with these things, man. And if there's something that I didn't touch on, go in the comment section. Let me know, man. What are some of the things that you on your list of things that you never do when you're dealing with a woman. Let me know, man. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate you for stopping by. Check out some more of the content. If you like some more of the content, man, this might be a good channel for you. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. For everybody else that is already subscribed to the channel, I want to thank you guys very, very much. I actually hit a goal of 5,000 subscribers. I'm at almost 5,100 or something like that. So I just want to say, man, I appreciate you guys for supporting me, and I'm going to keep putting out this good content, man. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.